If you are designing with Figma and is still adding Bravo tags manually, stop. You are doing too much. The Bravo Studio Figma plugin can save you hours, and I will show you how to use it to grow your design app even faster. Each tag on your app will represent a functionality or a way of doing things using your native apps. You can see here the Bravo tags master list, which I used a ton before today. And you have types of menus. It is a tabs menu, it is a slide menu, it's a model menu. Like which menu are you using? You have containers, that's the main used tag everywhere. You remember that one at second screen or third that you set up. You see model pages, there are so many pop-ups, intros, components, and knowing of this in your head, of course, it's really complicated. So the ideal here is for you to use a plugin. And since we are doing already our app inside Figma, that's the place our plugin will also work. If you did not install the plugin yet, you can simply go to your Figma community. In the Figma community, just search for Bravo Studio. And in Bravo Studio, you see a bunch of files that are already there for you to download. But besides that, you see that there are 3 plugins. And the one that we will talk about today will be the Figma to Bravo Studio, Design and Build Your Native Apps. You can see here that who created it was Bravo Studio 2. I have already installed it, but if you didn't, you just click on it and you see that you can like the plugin. Of course, that's really nice that people are liking the plugin because it is easier to find later on. And you save it. And when you save it, you can use it in a new file or in a file that you already have. So I already have it saved in Figma now. Let's check some advantage of the plugin. Click with the right click, and then you see if you use it recently in the list of recents. If not, you have to go to saved plugins and search for Figma to Bravo, and then it will be there too. The first thing you are going to see here, it is that once I started to build apps with Bravo, I had to go after the documentation, open files, check tags and recheck. And now with the plugin, these things are much easier. So one of the things you can do, it is really start not from scratch, but go from one of these apps. Let's say we want to do one like a Spotify. So you have Soundfy here. You copy it and you paste, and you have the base for your app. You just have them later on to start changing the icon, the splash screen, and so on and so forth. And even the prototype, you can see it's already here. So this is one of the ways of using it. You have content apps, social apps, work apps, subscription apps, all of it. There are also components. So sometimes your app have additional screens that you have not thought before. So once you click on those, you can also copy and paste and just integrate your design and create your prototype with the current pages you have. You see several types of components too. Media, text, form inputs, maps, charts. You can check the whole list on the plugin itself. And then you have pages. The same works for pages. You have signing pages with Firebase, with one auto that is kind. You have forms, menus, and so much more. And you can always search for it too. So you can search. Sometimes, we use those UI kits. This is exactly that, but already Bravoized. So this is the first part for the design. Let's go to the second one. I will add an app here, tests app. Let's copy it and paste. So the second part here, you see in tag that you can first add more tags to your content very easily. For example, this one here is a SVG. So it might be that it doesn't work so well on your phone when you test. So you can just group it and then you can search for SVG and apply. When I click here, it will appear there on content component SVG on vector. So this is a really easy way to do this instead of going to the documentation searching for it. And if there is anything set wrong, you see it here. So for example, in this case here, it's saying that refresh pool and refresh always cannot be used in the same page. We have to remove one of them. So let's see, I get out the refresh always, and there it is. So you have fixed it. Also use AI to solve your questions that you have about Bravo. And finally, you'll be able to also import your app directly to Bravo here. The only thing you need is to have an app. So I will add here Soundify again, and I will come to the last one and create the new app. And once you continue, you see that your app is added there, and you can also update it from here. Once you have changed your screens, just for you to see, I will change the color here to red and say to update, and the icon should turn red when it's updated. So you see? That's it for the plugin. I hope you have enjoyed it. Whether you are new to Bravo or building full apps with it, this plugin can seriously cut your build time. Focus on design and let the plugin handle the tags and the checks. I will drop you a link below so you can try it. And if you are already using it, let me know your favorite feature, or if there is something you wish it had. Happy building!